When I, after much deliberate consideration, decided to tell Bobby's story, I wondered what the receipt of such a detailed story about a child's life would be. Those who are alive today would, more likely than not, deny any knowledge of the abuse this child endured on a daily basis. Those who are dead may have known and participated in the inflicting of harm on the child. So I will never find out what their story is, or what actions they took or could have taken to prevent the less than human treatment of an innocent child. Death begins in the eyes. Its reflection is that of hopelessness. I have spent my life living deep within the lyrics of love songs. I have known Bobby all his life. Now I reflect back through the years to try to determine how he came to be here at this time and place. I assure you, it was not a whim on his part. Someone or something lured him here on a promise. My very first memory of my father was that of him beating me. Nothing changed that morning or the next. Being battered and beaten, the very first thing every morning had become to me one of life's many tolerances. For lack of a better explanation, he seemed to hate me with a passion. I remember at 5 years of age, that old medicine cabinet mirror often saw the results of my deeply embedded self-hate. I would, in the dim light that was reflected upon it by the redirected sunlight cast down into the air shaft, there, I, in the dimly lit hollow of the rear of a roach-infested railroad flat, take my father's razor and cut fine lines in my face. My cheeks I found to be my favorite mutilation area. I would take the razor in hand and in a systematic, precise manner proceed to cut small cuts, just so slightly as to cause bleeding. Mind you, this was accomplished while balancing myself on the edge of the bathroom. The cuts usually ran from the bridge of my nose toward the ear, or down the contour of my cheek toward the chin. With surgical precision, I would cut small lines in my face, all in an attempt to, if possible, correct the ugly that was so horrible in its appearance to all save a few people, whom I will tell you about later, found me extremely undesirable to look at, and were possessed with an overwhelming feeling of discomfort whenever they were in my presence.